Standard 7 Subject History. Maharashtra before the times of Shivaji Maharaj Part 2. Pargana. Many villages together made a pargana, but the number of villages was not the same in all the parganas. For example, the Pune Pargana was a big pargana. It consisted of 290 villages. There were 64 villages in the Chakan Pargana. The Shirwar Pargana was small. It had only 40 villages. The Deshmukh and the Deshpande were the Vatandar officers of the Pargana. The Deshmukh was the chief of Patils in the Pargana. The Deshmukh did at the Pargana level what the Patil did at the village level. The Deshpande was the chief of all Kulkarnis in the Pargana. The Deshpande did at the Pargana level the work that the Kulkarnis did at the village level. These Vatandar officers were the link between the government and the people. In case of enemy invasion or the drought, these Vatandars represented the grievances of the people to the government. The calamity of a famine. Agriculture was dependent on the rainwater. If it did not rain, crops would fail. The prices of food grains arose. It became difficult for the people to gain food grains and other things. There was no fodder for the cattle. Water became scarce. It became difficult for people to live in the village. They were forced to leave the village. A famine was a great calamity for the people. A great famine occurred in Maharashtra in 1630 CE. People were greatly distressed due to this famine. It has been described in these words. People were ready to sell themselves for the price of a bakri, but there was nobody to buy them. There was a severe scarcity of the food grains. Entire families were destroyed. Cattle and farm animals died. Agriculture was devastated. The famine put an end to the industries. All financial transactions came to a standstill. People had to wander to faraway regions in search of a livelihood. It was a great challenge to bring back to normalcy the devastated life of the people. The work of the Warkari movement. Society was greatly influenced by blind rituals and beliefs. People had become fatalistic. They had lost all initiative. The condition of the common man was miserable. In such circumstances, the sons in Maharashtra endeavored to inspire the masses. In Maharashtra, the tradition of sons, which began with Sant Jnaneshwar, Sant Namdev, was carried out by the sons coming out from the various strata of the society. People from all strata of the society were part of the Sant tradition. For example, Sant Chokhamaya, Sant Goroba, Sant Sena, Sant Sauta, Sant Narhari, Sant Sheikh Muhammad, etc. Sant Chokhoba's wife Sant Soirabai and sister Sant Nirmalabai, Sant Muktabai, Sant Janabai, Sant Kanopatra, Sant Bahinabai, and other women were also among them. Pandharpur was at the center of the Santa movement. Vitthal was the object of their worship. On the banks of the river Chandrabhaga at Pandharpur, the sons and the pilgrims and Warkari used to rejoice in the devotion bhakti. The equality was propagated through the bhajans and kirtans and unity means kala. Sant Namdev, he was a great sant of Warkari movement. He was a skilled organizer. He performed excellent kirtans also. He awakened the sense of equality in men and women belonging to all castes through the medium of kirtans. His pledge was Nachu Kirtanache Rangi, Jnanadeepa Lau Jagi. His abhang compositions were all well known, and many sons as well as common people were influenced by his teachings. He went up to the Punjab propagating his thoughts. His compositions are included in the Guru Granth Sahib of Sikhs. He propagated the message of Bhagavad religion in all the quarters. He built a memorial to Sant Chokhamaya in Pandharpur. His work is unforgettable. Thank you.